Hello, everybody. Okay, that's good. That means you guys can hear me. Thank you, Tiger. We will be starting soon. The codes will be in the Showdown info chat. I will ping the Midseason Showdown tag, and then I'll post the chat, or I'll post the private room code, and I'll let you know what the seed type is. There will also be, we're planning on doing 5-minute breaks in between the elimination rounds. So if you need to take a break, go to the bathroom, get water, whatever, do it now. Do it after seed 3, after seed 5, after seed 7. We don't plan on having a lot of downtime in between the other rounds. So do not depend on going to the bathroom after like seed 2 or whatever. Okay, anyway. Showdown info. Okay. The first room code has been posted. Please join the room. Currently at 58 players out of, I think the total list is 86 people signed up. Reminder for streams is have game audio only, no mic audio, no other stuff, and turn your chat overlays and other stuff off as well, please. Ninbot overlays. It's okay. You can keep that on. Sorry if I cut out. Everything off? Am I stupid? Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Word on the street is that everything off. My bad. I wasn't told this. No ninbot. I'm gonna ask Oliver. That's what we're gonna do. Because nobody actually told me. Yeah, there will be a countdown. I will let you know about a minute before we're gonna start the seed. Okay. Thank you, Silver. My apologies for the confusion, everybody. We have confirmation that non-speedrun overlays are not allowed. Therefore, Ninbot is allowed. Thank you for the clarification. And thank you, Wally Yoshi, for confusing me. Okay, guys, the first seed will be starting in 1 minute. Good luck, everybody.
Risky zero from Budgie here. Should be fine with this one anchor, though. As long as he doesn't get hit, we're good.
There we go. 1.5 hearts. Able to enter the end fountain here. As well as Jooms also finishing off the seed here.
Yeah, and we
Good
have
sub-10s
24 completions possible. How many completions do we have? A lot of zero chokes from the whole lobby, actually. Only 20 completions, and it's been 3 minutes, Nerdy, since Anko Boy finished.
Wow.
And we only have 20 completions. And these are, the first 3 seeds. We have the most amount of possible people playing. So you'd think that these seeds would, finish faster than the other seeds, later in the event, presumably. But taking a lot of time.
I think it's just the zeros. The zero is difficult, and I think there's a lot of pressure on the seed with the looting 3. People want to play faster.
It's seed 1, 2 again. Like if you're Pacific, it's what, 9 a.m. Nerdy, right? Like time zones. If you're like, I don't. What time is it for Manji? Like 1 a.m. I don't know what that dude's sleep schedule is like, but not a great time zone for like everyone, obviously. And then again, it's the first seed of Midseason Showdown. Some of these players here have never played in a playoffs before. Even if you have played in the playoffs, it's been 2 to 3 months, right? Like this is the first, big ranked tournament in a while. So it could be a lot of nerves from a lot of players as well. Like you're playing against the best of the best. And maybe some people just need that first seed to shake off those nerves, get into the flow. But let's see the leaderboard. Let's see who got the points. Surely.
Okay, guys.
Just a moment.
Seed 2 is going to be a village seed. There will not be that much downtime, so try not to go anywhere. We will be in the same room. No need to.
Second.
I
Maybe
see.
just didn't fill out the form, or
okay,
we
it
don't
seems
have
a
the name
couple
there.
of
I think
people have had
Aquacorde's
some
in second,
disconnect issues.
and I think
I'm
that's
gonna talk
Jacko in
to
11th. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Jacko
Oliver about
Wacko
that.
in 11th. But yeah, Doog in 10th. Doesn't look like Silver getting any points in the top 20 here, but Anko Boy winning the seed. He's currently 3rd on the ranked leaderboard. So pretty impressive performance. Manji not getting any points. We saw that 0 choke, unfortunately. But again, it's 1 seed out of 10 Nerdy. We see a lot of shakeup on this leaderboard throughout the whole event. But starting off with a good showing of the first seed is obviously ideal. Automat in 6th.
Yeah, lots of familiar names, of course.
Okay. Redlime says that you should be able to join now.
Oh, there we go. Updated.
Beautiful. So to anyone that's having connection issues, please try again.
Where we go from here?
Hopefully
very strong first seed. I will say that the future seeds have a lot to.
If you're not, please ping me and tell me that you can't rejoin.
Big shoes to fill after a looting 3 seed.
Yeah, and a lot of it too, we'll get the storylines sort of developing more as the seeds go on, right? Like, is Anko Boy going to get a top 5 placement in this next seed? Is Aquacorde going to get another top 5 placement? Like, are we going to see someone start to pull away from the rest of the pack?
Okay.
40,
all right.
60,
I hear
points,
you guys.
maybe
I hear you guys.
20 above 2nd place. We just got to play more Minecraft to get there. And I'm ready for seed 2. Whenever the lobby is. Surely there's more variation in the overworld though, right? Like everyone, like we could have had one camera angle for that whole overworld and it would have been the same thing. Surely we get like a devious ocean seed where we see people boating off in all the different
I'm going
directions.
to make a new room.
And some of the
Please give me a moment.
Surely we get a devious village seed and we see people enter like 5 different lava pools.
Okay.
That's what
I also am unable to create new rooms. This is awesome. Technical difficulties, guys. Please stand by.
Even if the outpost was on spawn, it's not worth to go up the chest.
For the wood,
so
for
bad.
the wood, it has wood and food. Oh, it'd be so cool.
It's not. I'm not. Bad.
But you're saying bad, but I'm saying if it was good, it would be cool. Like that's the difference, It's like if you get like a jungle temple overworld, it's like cool, even if it's not good on average.
It is cool. I don't necessarily think it's good.
Okay.
But
yeah, it probably is objectively wrong.
Redlime has fixed the issue.
Saying, it could have been a good moment.
Give me 1 moment.
Yeah.
You can have 3 iron. There you go. Exactly. See? Chat knows.
Yeah,
the new room code has been posted in
Minecraft
Showdown info.
I don't even know how much
Please join the room.
wood there is in an outpost. Like
Seed 2 will still be a village. That's not going to change.
Average per chest 5 logs.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Dude, if you have any axe, like you have to run up all those stairs. It's just slower. On average,
how do you have an axe?
On average, you get 1 bread worth of wheat you get
If there's
3
any more
carrots
problems,
and
please
2.5
let me know
potatoes.
as soon as possible.
I mean, the 3 carrots
Listen.
are pretty good.
3 carrots is pretty good. That's pretty good. That's all I'm saying.
But also, Nerdy, the downside to the pillager outpost, not only do you have to go up the stairs and then back down the stairs, there's pillagers.
Okay.
There's
Well-
pillagers in the outpost. I think is the main thing we've been glossing over.
Okay,
Listen,
that was
we don't need to
fast.
talk about
So
that
we're back
because
up to
I think the
72
pillagers-
players. I think that's
that's
not a
everybody.
relevant detail.
problem.
That's not a relevant detail.
Give a 1 minute warning, and then we will
I
start
think
the
that
next.
is a massive problem.
I'm
True,
still
you could
hoping.
Vine touch.
Breaks are
it
after
is impressive that
elimination
no one
rounds. The
got beat.
first actual break will be after seed 3. Okay. Seed 2 will start now. Good luck. GG. Seed 3 is going to be a ruined portal seed.
We have that all calculated out on the back end. Do we have any storylines starting to emerge? I don't think we saw Ankle Boy. Yeah, only 4 points on that seed. Looks like it's Jay already with almost a 10-point lead over second place.
Wow.
The only runner
stuff.
to have 2 consistent top 5 placements, 2 consistent top 10 placements even.
I will say, it is interesting. Yeah, look at
Okay.
7-6
It
there,
seems
though,
like we
20
have
points. So
some
the previous
connection
round didn't
issues
get any
again,
points. This round
so
gets
I'm gonna have to make
1,
another
and then
new
all of a
room.
sudden, you're in the top 11, right? That shows how even if you don't have a good, even if you get 0 points on the first seed, those wins are just so valuable that you can bounce
One moment,
right
please.
up into the into the running.
Yeah, and I mean, in the same vein, look, Aquacorde 0 points still on 19, Blazemoine 0 points still on 18. All those runners on the right as well. You know, Jacko 2 points on 14, Ankle Boy 4. Like, it's so hard to be
Room
so
code has been
consistent
posted.
with the way that the game has been evolving the last couple of years.
Seed 3
Just
will
the
be a
amount
rune
of
portal,
practice that you
and
can
we'll
get
be
in through
starting
rank, through MPK, through all the
soon.
practice maps that we have now, the amount of time that everyone's been putting into it. So many runners are so good now. It feels like, I swear, I was helping Zalanox with collecting stats and like formatting it in a spreadsheet for sub 7 ranked runs, just to look at like the distribution of how the splits work out. And I think there were like 13 or 14 runs. And I swear the last 3 days on my YouTube recommended, when I wake up every day, there's a new person with a new sub 7 ranked run in my YouTube feed. Like, people are getting so good nowadays that it's just getting harder and harder to keep the consistency up throughout multiple seeds back to back. And Jay's the only person that has done that so far. But again, it's only been 2 seeds. If Jay gets 0 points, he's not going to be winning after seed 3. I can almost guarantee you that. So
yeah, I mean, it's exciting stuff to see, players get more and more consistent over the years. But regardless,
yeah, can you believe it's been
first
2
place
years?
That
2
is
years
crazy.
for ranked.
That is crazy. Yeah, that's
almost
awesome.
2.5.
That's fantastic.
Very, very exciting. And yeah, we are getting into seed 3 once we load into the lobby in a second. And seed 3, if you have 0 points after seed 3, you will be eliminated. So presumably, I don't have an exact number, but it's probably a lot of runners on the chopping
Watermelon,
block
were you able to join the room?
in that sense. Having 0 points, just not, if you don't get in the top 24 in the first 3 seeds, you're out.
Yes. Okay. So then we have everybody.
Of the running. But it's almost like you'd be almost like sort of mathematically, not like truly eliminated. Like, if you lose 3 seeds and then you win out all 7, like, you probably win with a.
Okay, guys. Seed 3 will be starting now. Good luck.
these completions
Yeah.
flood in like we were with the last seed, right? Like only 4 people completed so far. Danny sending the 0, and we're seeing a lot of people, at least we were for a bit on the sidebar, just waiting for a perch. Not a free 0 by any means. All it takes is one failed pro clip. Danny with a very clean 3 explosive, or 3 rotation. Never mind. Dragon wasn't dead. It's the little nameplate. the boy, I thought he killed it. Jonah hits the 0. Manji hits the 0. V-Strid hits the 0. Once you're at the tower, not super difficult, not a side setup, not a weird offset setup, but the difficulty in the 0 does come from getting to the tower itself. As we see a lot of people on our screens here waiting for that perch. And now the completions are flowing in. Like now, look at this. There's 20 completions already. So Ral gapped second place by, like you said, 30 seconds, but the seed's already almost over. Just within the last minute. Yeah, and that's it. 24. And we're done.
Ral gets the sub 8. The only sub 8 in the lobby. And more than a 30-second gap over second place is just very impressive stuff.
Yeah. Only sub 8 so far today. Ankle Boy almost got a sub 8 on the first room portal seed, but wasn't able to close it out.
Okay, everybody.
And now, Nerdy,
we're done with seed 3.
Yeah,
that is the first elimination round. I will be making a new room with a new whitelist. Thank you, everybody, for playing. We will have
for contention
a minimum of
as our
5-minute break.
Does already have almost 40 points each. And Ral pulls ahead. But Jay's still up there, only getting 4 points. Doog getting up to third place after a little bit of a relatively slow start from him. But yeah, look at this. So many people still. Look at like the entire right side of the leaderboard. Almost 6 people in a row getting 0 points.
Wow.
And still in the top 20.
That's crazy, actually. Yeah, 7 out of 10 people on the. Oh no, that's an 8. Never mind. 6 out of 10 people, getting 0 points.
0. And look at that, NHB getting the first points. 18 gets there. Hacks getting the first points of the day, and those points are
when I have the new whitelist. I will make the new room, and I will
seed,
ping all of you guys with the new
so
code.
But didn't get points on the seed. They
get some water,
the 0, die in the bash, and
go to the
then
bathroom,
they would have
do
been
whatever.
out. So getting those points very crucial. Can we throw it over to the second page of the standings? Oh my goodness, we can.
Beautiful stuff here.
And yeah, look, Okra's Edge getting 14 points, barely sticking with it. Silver getting his first points of the day, someone we've seen do very well, obviously, in a lot of playoffs. Manji getting his first points of the day as well. Nahan first points of the day. Balloons and Tutor Roll, all these players barely getting those points on the third seed, and they're still in it. They have a lot of work to do, Nerdy. All these players at least 20 points, even 30 points away from the top 4, but that's only 1 or 2 good seeds. You build that consistency. Maybe you just need that warm-up, right? It's 9 a.m. for Silver, 4 a.m. for Manji, right? Like, you need to sort of get into that rhythm. But do we have page 3?
Parker also staying alive from the C2, I think. So that's exciting stuff.
Is there a page 3 for the standings? Probably not. There'd probably only be like 1 or 2 people bad. I'm curious to see. And I think we don't have a page 3 because it probably would have happened by now. That's okay.
We'll have to see how many eliminations there were. I'm curious about that. Because that will impact, of course, how many people get eliminated from seed 5, where it's the bottom 50% of people get eliminated from seed 5. So we'll have to see what rank you have.
It looks like we have 46 total people. 2 people are tied at 45th with 1 point. So we have 46 total people. So we're going to play 2 more seeds, and then we'll be down to the top 23. But it's exciting stuff. I mean, no one's really pulled away with it. Jay had a pretty sizable lead going into seed 2, but only got 4 points on this last seed. Again, it's so hard to have consistency in the game today. So many people, so good. Any decision that you make, if it ends up being wrong, you're losing 10, 20 placements over everybody else on the seed who made the right decision. Just the skill ceiling so high. So many runners pushing that skill ceiling more and more as we keep progressing through the seasons. Like, we're already on season 7. And we back then, like watching season 1, like we thought that was like top tier Minecraft gameplay. And anybody, if you take anybody back from season 1, they're getting smoked. They're getting smoked by everybody who's playing in the LCQ right now. Not even just getting smoked if you put them in the bracket. Like season 1 silver winning playoffs, smoked.
Hey everybody,
This
the new
LCQ,
match
like
code
the
has been posted.
level of play
Please
so high.
join the
nowadays.
room.
True. It is very impressive. I love seeing new names too still pop up though, you know? Names that we haven't seen win seeds and stuff. That's very
Seed
exciting.
4 is going to be a shipwreck.
And I mean, we'll see if that continues throughout the next few seeds. Still have 7 seeds to go. And I think we have to rebuild the private room, and then we will get back into it whenever we're ready. Okay, what's in your F tier then for the villages? What's in the F tier? Let's just think about. Let's just think. I'm not over this. I cannot believe you said it well as F tier. What Plains Village only? Every major structure that can spawn out of Plains Village. So not like a pathway or like a lamp post or like flower pot patch. Major structure in the village. What's your F tier? And what's your S tier? What's your F tier? What's your S tier? Just Plains.
I feel
Village. Like is Blacksmith your only S tier in the Plains Village?
Yes.
That's very valid. I'm just like curious. Yeah.
It's better than everything else by significant. Like there's nothing even close to that. I feel like Blast Furnace House being F tier might be a good shout. But
Okay, guys, 1 minute warning. Okay, guys, Seed 4 is starting now. Good luck.
make mistakes in the nav, can't make mistakes getting to the spawner, can't mess up your blaze bed. All those mistakes losing you placements.
Yeah, guys.
When they add up.
I don't
And
think
you got to be avoiding those.
anyone left.
Let's see what the leaderboard looks like after
room.
seed
Is
4.
that
That's
correct?
not good if you're a Monty
If nobody
fan. I
needs
think
to
he's only at 6
reconnect,
points. And it might be impossible for him to make that.
we will be using the
deficit
same
up
room.
now. Jay pulls back
Seed
in
5
to first place.
will be
Rao
a
in first
desert
place
temple.
from last seed, getting 0 points, Nerdy. All the way down to 6th.
Brutal
what else
stuff.
is interesting on
That's
this
just the way.
leaderboard?
That's just the way it works, though. Fortunately,
Danny Boy climbing up into the top 20. Silver, not here. Hacks climbing up again into the top 10. Had no points 2 seeds ago. And he's currently in 9th.
the comeback here. Axe is on the prowl.
Yeah, so he must have gotten the blue screening issue fixed. Maybe he didn't play the first seed, what I potentially heard from reading chat.
That would be real Chad. That would be real Chad if he just didn't play the first couple seeds and he's still coming back.
He avoided the first seed unintentionally. Let's see our second page. It is not over for anybody. The top 20 is only at 23 points. You do only need to be in the top 23 to move on after our seed 5. We are eliminating the bottom half of players after the next seed. We have 46 people currently playing. So we're going to get down to 23. That's currently at 16 points. And Nerdy, there's a lot of people. 23rd place is 16 points. 34th place is only 13. So anybody basically here on the middle of this page just needs one good seed and they'll have the points to secure in the top 23. But there's a lot of names here that have been at the top of the rank leaderboard for a while. Nahan has seen himself in the top 4 recently at 15 points. Silver, obviously we've seen in many playoffs before at 13 points. Rannick finally got some decent points on the board, but he's still only at 14. Manji all the way down here at 6 points, sharing that with Rekrap and Contra. Like all these players basically on the chopping block. Need a beautiful seed from them if we want to see them continue playing in the back half of midseason. But I'm ready for seed 5. Ready to see if any of these runners can do what it takes to get those points. Keep playing. Because again, if you end in the top 10, you do get face points. It does help your qualification for playoffs at the end of the day. That is primarily what these runners are here for. Not only to win, but to get themselves those delectable
seed 5 will be starting now.
Because every dragon. So that double bed comes in the same damage window for you as the player. So you're able to get 2 beds off while only taking half a heart. But Manji didn't have the bow, so he couldn't do that. So he was taking half a heart from every bed and just couldn't get it done without healing. Maybe just didn't realize his health was that low. Could have maybe eaten rotten flesh earlier. I'm not sure. But it's a mistake that's going to haunt him for this mid-season showdown, as that's the last seed he gets to play.
Budgie and OK now getting the zeros done, so they should be entering soon, as well as balloons.
Balloons in the bottom right. But yeah, I mean, not everybody hitting the 0. Retro waiting for the perch. I mean,
had to mine some anchors with the diamond pick there from Retro, which was interesting to me.
Maybe he went to 90, and the dragon flew at 90, and so he wanted to mine the anchors. Must have been. Hax gets here, has the bow. Is it a 2+2? No.
Ooh, so close. But remember, Hax had to reset the seed at the beginning, so getting some points here, I think, is very impressive.
True. Did miss craft shears, and he's going to get some points.
He's trying to calculate how much time is the difference.
Yeah, maybe that's why I was scrolling. I thought maybe he was looking at who exactly finished, but yeah, maybe he was trying to see how much time he lost from the reset, if he would have gotten first or not. Angleboy gets some points. Looks like Retropog's going to get some points from this 0, or this 1 cycle. Joom's heading for the ground 0. Maybe we'll get some points off of this as well, but it's unclear, right? Like, a lot of people killing the dragon as we speak. Looks like Automat's going to have a 0 completion there as well. Joom's might die. 1 heart. Half a heart. Oh, and he gets it at the very end. Survives the ground 0 on 1 heart. And that just might be it for the seed. Only 4 more completions left to go. Duke's setting up the 0, but he might not get points on this seed. Haven't seen many crazy.
OG Mine Man just
Did they die
killed the dragon and then fell down and took too much fall damage on the block clutch. Absolute disaster.
Brutal. Hey, for what it's worth, maybe only lost them a couple points, but it could have been the points that they needed.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Antu's dragon on 10 HP, but he's on half a heart. Duke does get the 0, and it looks like he's going to get at least maybe 1 or 2 points here when this death animation comes in. 22nd. And that's 30 seconds after 21st. So a lot of people struggling on this seed.
Yeah, looks like it. Makes
sense.
Sense.
We saw fully reset the seed in the Bastion and is now up to 0ing.
You know, I think it really goes to show how terrible temple seeds are, is what my conclusion is here.
I don't think that's the best conclusion. Notably, look at Tab, though. Ral not getting any points and Silver not getting any points. So Silver is going to be eliminated as well. Was out of the top 23 going into this and isn't going to be getting any points on this seed either. A lot of potentially unexpected eliminations. We'll get a better picture as well when the seed is fully done. This might be our 24th completion here. But a lot of people struggling on the seed overall. We'll have to see. That's not the Percher of MP. Maybe Emio with the 0 on the top right. Top right will get some points. But Emia's at 92 standing? I can't tell. That might break the bed. That is going to break the bed, and Emia's dead, so still waiting on our 24th completion. Venfi gets the perch. This might be it.
Boom.
This is definitely the slowest seed today so far. Maybe going to be the slowest seed overall. This, oh my god, I think the 24th completion is over a minute slower than the 23rd completion. So over half the runners here just full struggle busing this seed. And yeah, I mean, temple seeds are weird. Maybe, obviously,
little stuff.
Maybe it's not so much that the temple seed itself
the end of seed
is
5,
hard,
the second
but more
elimination
so
seed.
It gives
we'll
you
have
the
another
ability to
5
make
minute
the
break
seed hard for yourself.
between this
You can
one
enter on just
seed
round flesh and
6.
get no food, and it's faster. And if you need those points,
as was last time,
it's faster.
I'll ping you guys with the new code.
Then if you end up
the new
making
room
mistakes,
is up.
you don't have that food to recover, right? Like you have to 0 on rotten flesh and you'll die in the 0, or you can't even go for the 0, or you die in the fort, or you die getting into cords. But it's a seed that gives you the control and like how much wiggle room you want to give yourself in the seed, how much the trade-off between speed and like longevity on the seed. And so that might have been what a lot of people ended up going for, is some more low food enters, trying to push that speed. And I mean, a lot of struggle bus on the seed overall. So let's throw it over to the leaderboard when it's ready. We'll get a picture of who's eliminated and who's not, because there was a lot of competition around that 23rd slot. But not only the eliminations having some competition, the top of our leaderboard having some good competition as well. Jay no longer in first place. Beef Salad with the win pulls ahead by 2 points. And they're pretty far ahead of, even like 10th place, like 71 points versus 43. It's a pretty big gap. I mean, the top four is still pretty consistent, or still pretty congested. Like Retropog is just 1 seat away from potentially being first, but everybody Ankle Boy and below needs 2. So pretty strong showing from Beef Salad, J, Aquacorde, Retropog so far. Consistency throughout those seeds. And there are the eliminations. Silver, Parker, Manji, RMS Gamer had points, I think 15 points in seed 1 and couldn't get anything for 4 seeds in a row. Emilk, nothing. Venfi, we've seen in playoffs last season, eliminated. Alsan, all those runners gone. And Nahan barely squeaks in. Look at these runners too. Look at they put in the work to get here, Nerdy. 13 points, 15 points, 17 points, all top 10 completions on this seed.
And they were needed. They needed those.
Keeping themselves alive. And for what it's worth, 28 points is honestly not that far away. If you have 2 more good seeds, like if you're heating up, like if we throw it back over to page 1, like that's not that far away. Like if you go from 28 to 48, obviously everyone else is also getting points as we're playing, but 28 to 48 gets you up to 7th place or 8th place, excuse me. It's not that far away. I mean, compared to Beef Salad and Jay and Aquacorde, it is pretty far away. But if you're just trying to sneak in and, make sure that you can still fight for that top 10, fight for those face points, it's still possible.
I'm keeping my eyes on Hacks, though. The fact that Hacks had to reset the seed and apparently missed the first seed. I'm going to go off assuming Chad is correct about that. I mean, the fact that Hacks is in, currently 8th place is very impressive.
Yeah, missing 1 seed and being in 8th. And he's still got room to climb as well, right? I mean, pretty far off from Beef Salad and Jay in 1st and 2nd. Even if he got 20 points on that seed that he missed, he still wouldn't be 1st or 2nd. But he's keeping himself in the top 10. That's what you need to do if you want to get those phase points. And for someone like Hacks, those phase points could be really important. Hacks has notably taken a pretty sizable break from ranked due to lag out tourney or just, wanting to do other Minecraft things, burnt out, whatever it is. Currently, he's rank 100 on the leaderboard, and he only has 25 phase points. He got no phase points for phase 3, and he only had 25 for the first 2 phases. So on the phase point leaderboard, Hacks is in 67th right now, and you need to be top 12 to auto qualify for playoffs. So for these points, for Hacks specifically, a player that we've seen auto qualify almost every playoffs. Very, very crucial if he wants to, get some points here, maybe get top 1, top 2 in the last phase. Possible for a guy like Hacks. So We'll see how the bottom 5 or the last 5 seeds go for him. The back half of our seeds. We are halfway through Midseason Showdown. And the gameplay will only get more exciting. The seeds will only get more intense. The eliminations will only get more closer. I'm out of things to say.
You said the things that needed to be said.
I said the things that need to be said.
Yes.
Nerdy, do you think you have strong opinions on any other village type, house-wise, or do you think Plains Village?
Generally, if you say, "Do you have strong opinions?" the answer is gonna be yes for me. Like generally, I'm a very opinionated person.
Okay, everybody. New room code has just been posted.
Would you say that you know the
seed 6 is going to be a
Plains
shipwreck.
Village better than the rest of them in terms of like how confident you are in your opinions or like the knowledge, right?
I would say Taiga Villages. I'm a big fan of.
Okay.
And
But like, if you wanted to rank all the Taiga Village houses, like, can you picture them all in your
like
head?
it would be Blacksmith S tier, and then probably Toolsmith A tier. The Flint House would be like B tier, I think.
And then everything else
And then
sucks.
no, all the chests I would say are generally B tier. And that, I mean, Taiga Villages are so slept on still. Like
True.
like we should
I mean,
Taiga Villages should be in the ranked filter consistently. Okay, that's my
the
take.
problem with the Taiga Villages is not that the village itself is bad, it's just the more these surroundings are never really there. Like the benefit to the Plains Village is you get some visibility, you get those lava pools. It's more commonly closer to deserts, things like that. But Taiga rarely borders deserts, can't really have any visibility on the lava pool. Sometimes can't even really have visibility on like things like rivers.
I mean,
Or
keep
gravel
yapping,
anywhere.
man. I'm just saying Taiga Villages all the
No,
all the
I
way.
agree with you in the sense that I think it's the best village in terms of raw village quality. Just like
yeah.
in a vacuum, if we were on a super flat world, I would want it to be a Taiga super flat world if we're generating the villages.
Yeah,
there.
okay, that's great.
But,
that's great.
But when you take the bigger picture of the whole seed, the whole world as a unit, the Taiga village falls flat. Not for any fault of its own, just because of the situation that it's in.
Yeah, no, it's understandable, but I'm just a big Taiga Village enjoyer.
It's
Like,
like
I tap into more Taiga Villages than any other seed when I'm playing the game.
That's good.
Purely because I like them the most.
No, Taiga Villages should be in the ranked filter, I think. Maybe not.
Everybody
It just made it
is
really hard to find a good
in the
Taiga
room.
Village. Like I don't
I'm
think
going
they're
to say 1 minute warning now.
not filtered for. But now that you say that, like I don't remember the last time I actually played a Taiga Village in ranked. I played a Snow Village, I think, like twice ever, like in the filter, maybe like 5 times ever. But I don't think I've ever played. And I've played Acacia Blacksmiths before. I don't think I've ever played a Taiga Village.
Oh, Acacia Blacksmiths are so hype. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're so rare that it's probably like,
V-Strid hasn't seen a Taiga Village since season 1. And V-Strid has played a lot of games. V-Strid has won
Seed 6 is going to start
games and hasn't seen a Taiga. He's punching Netherrack.
It's good. It's good. It's fine. It's still fine.
Oh,
And that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all.
It's the content play, I think it was. Blazemind, what content do we have here for the last minute? And we're stuck.
Slash setblock, tilde.
And we're stuck.
End portal. That would work.
I
That would
am
work,
Steve. It was like that for a second. He was looking at the wall. Steve skin. Just me. Is he going to make a sign? What are we doing with the wood? He's got 36 seconds to cook something up.
I want to see this art, this masterpiece.
What are we doing? 8 logs. Enderman. Wait, he might die.
What's going on here? What are we doing?
Where'd Enderman go?
I don't know.
Horror game. It's stuck. Oh, he's making a house for the Enderman. But the Enderman doesn't want to live in the house.
You gotta respect it, Farmer.
No, it's so sad though.
Oh, the house had no residence. It's okay. It happens. Yes, sometimes
the house was not built. And that concludes
that
the
was
15
seed
minutes.
6. The upcoming seeds
people
will all have eliminations.
That's okay.
So
I'm curious to see the
after
leaderboard.
seed
This is a big
7,
shakeup
only
as well
the top
because maybe
10,
reminder,
then the top 8, top
after
6, and
seed
top 4.
7, we get
So,
down to the top 10 only.
After each one of these
So,
next seeds, we're gonna have a new room.
Yeah.
Not for this one, but
we will
giving you a
be
heads up.
eliminating a
The one
lot
we
of
just did was
players,
seed 6.
and I think the leaderboard is going to look
Next
a lot
seed
more
will
spread out
have
than it did.
Since there's no
just last
eliminations,
seed.
it's gonna be pretty quick.
Beef Salad still in first, Jay Stone second, Retropog doing what he can to bring it back, and Doog as well.
And
Shooting up
seed
his way to the
7
top
is
4.
going to be a buried
But,
treasure.
look at this, Nerdy. You need to be in the top 10 after this next seed. And Bloons, Blazemine, Jacko, they're already out. 37 points. You need 59 to be in the top 10. They're already gone.
True.
Who else is on our... Let's flash the second page for a second, if we can. Just to see the other 3 people that I guess are already fully eliminated. Okay, Max and Nahan, unfortunately, couldn't get it done. I mean, even got some points on this seed, but just needed 2 really good seeds in a row, right? Because they had, 28, 29 points last seed. But here's our leaderboard. Jacko in the same boat, had 31 going into this seed and just needed a standout performance. And people like Automat, Sad Kepi, I mean, the only really those 2 are still technically in it, but they're so far away. Like Automat would need to win the seed, and then he only has 62 points, and like everybody else can still pass him. Realistically, we're looking at V-Strid maybe getting in the top 10, Tutoril maybe getting in the top 10. If Jonah can have another 17-point seed, maybe Jonah's getting in the top 10. And maybe Darby and Danny, but that's realistically it. Like it's basically those 15 runners fighting for spots in the top 10. But not only are you fighting for spots in the top 10 to keep playing, you're fighting for getting as many points as you possibly can to stay in the top 10 and, be in the top 8 after the next seed, be in the top 6, and then finally be in the top 4. People like Ral, Budgie, NHB, they're all still 30 points away from Beef Salad, but they're only 10 points away from 4th place. 1 or 2 seeds where you get top 3, 2 seeds in a row, easily back in 4th place, top 4, whatever it may be.
Okay. Seed 7 will be starting now. Good luck.
And
yeah, might be in first after this, especially considering the points eaten from second and third place. But a lot of people struggle busting this seed. Ralph's on the stronghold. Everyone else on our screen waiting for a perch. We saw Duke die.
That was the end of Seed 7, so this is an elimination round. Only the top 10 will be playing the next seed. Yes, Danny. When I have the new room for that, I will paste the room code I'll ping you guys with it. New room code has been posted, and seed 8 will be a temple seed again. Okay, guys, seed 8 is going to be starting.
right as well are we'll have our 4, at-risk players. Doog back in the fort after potentially fully resetting the seed, and Hax gets the perch.
Let's see here.
I don't know if Jonah and Budgie are going to get enough points to overtake Hax and Doog. I mean, they're not going to be able to overtake Hax right now, but Doog was at 74 points and Budgie's at 68. Jonah's at 64. That's like, there's already been 4 people that have finished. So if you get 5th, that's only like 12 points. So if Doog even finishes the seed, I don't think he can get bottom 10. Like Budgie and Jonah, Budgie might be in position to get 5th here. I don't know if B-Solid fully reset or not, but I think his stuff was going to blow up. So I think he's going to get last. But if Duke can just finish the seed, he does only have 4 minutes, though.
It's so interesting, though, because, obviously Beef Salad getting last is,
I don't
top
know.
100. I'm really curious how that's going to impact it.
He gets it off,
impact
though.
the results.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look how high that bet is. Oh, not good for Budgie. Not good for Budgie. And he doesn't opt to fix it. And it's the 0
Does he have the
choke.
explosives? I don't know.
Crystal, no damage. Wow.
He's got 3 minutes.
Got to get off that tower. Pearl's down.
Oh,
Enderman.
wow.
And that's
Brutal.
it. Budgie going to be eliminated. Not getting points on the seed here. It's a fight to not get 9th place. Is Jonah going to win? Is he going to hit the 0? Retro hits the 0. That's some 5th place points. Jonah, I think, had 64. That might be. I think Jonah needs to get 6th here. And the 0 choke, he has no crying on the bar. So he can't place the bet anywhere. I think Jonah needs to get 6th, and Duke needs to not finish the seed, and they might be tied. I think that's the line if you're a Jonah fan. But I think these are the only 2 players still playing the seed. Maybe? I mean, there's 5 completions only. There's 3 people on our screen. That's 8. Beef Salad forfeited. I don't know. Well, Budgie died, actually, and is not playing anymore, so that's 9. It might just be these 2. And if we are tied, both players do just move on. There is no tiebreaker. They just play another seed. We've never had that happen where people have tied for top 4. It'll happen eventually, though. And then we get a true, like, 1v1. Then we get, like, a true ranked lobby. I don't even know if we have, like, a scene set up for it. Like, presumably we got something, or we just, like, use the regular, like, bracket graphics. But I don't know if it's, like,
that would be awesome.
Mid-season showdown themed at all.
That would be a real
showdown. Throw a 1v1 in there.
Okay, let's see here.
Here's Duke, though, and I mean, Jonah needed 6th place, but Duke hits the 0 with under 2 minutes left in the seed, and he's gonna get the 6th place points over Jonah, over Beef Salad, and Jonah's gonna be eliminated now in 10th place because Duke got these points out of him. I don't think Jonah has enough to catch up to anybody else.
And Duke, I mean, I will say that's good mental there from Duke, able to get 6th
It's
place.
It's also great too that he's getting 6th. Like, he's not getting 9th or 10th on the seed. He's getting 6th because Beef Salad forfeit, NHB forfeited, Budgie forfeited. He's getting 6th place. This is like 9 or 10 points on the seed overall. So he's not even that far behind from someone who got 20 points on the seed. Like, it's not the end of the world to catch that up. And Jonah's still waiting for the perch, and he only has 50 seconds left in the end here.
And let's see, when the perch snaps, how long is it until?
Okay, so slight change of plans. We will be reusing this room. I'm just going to be kicking the 2 people that are out. Everybody else can stay in this room. So, Jonah, you are eliminated. And Budgie, you are eliminated. And season not season 9, seed 9. Seed 9 is going to be a village seed. Okay, Season 8 is going to start now. Good luck.
he brought back a lot of time from the death. It unfortunately is just too big of a mistake, and Duke is not able to get the points that he needs to stay in top 8. And there are points. There we go. I think Duke and NHB are going to be 7th and 8th here. But again, might be very close now for the top 6. Hacks getting first there. Pretty big deal. Especially Jay getting 7th. Was one of the players in the top 4.
Seed
Let's throw it over to the
9.
leaderboard when we have it.
See what we got here.
Yeah, the end of seed 9. One more seed.
Look at that.
I mean, it's
2 people
close.
eliminated.
Barely getting in. Look at that. That's surprising to me.
Well, I was
expecting
you say
Hacks
barely
to move
getting
up
in,
further.
but he is 17
and seed
points
10
ahead
will
of
be
7th,
a buried treasure.
for what it's worth.
And that will be
Like
the last
Duke
seed.
is at 89 and Hacks is at 106.
Well, barely. I guess that's fair, but I
meant like
he
still has a long way to go to get to top 4.
He still has to make up 10 points on Anko Boy. I
yeah,
thought that
Aquacorde and Hacks both at
would've gone further.
106.
Also, it says he's going up. I swear he was at 6th. In my head, he was at 6th.
Yes, Anko. The last seed is a buried treasure.
Well, I think it's because he's technically 5th.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like they're both 5th.
Sure.
Because there's no tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So that might be why there's an up arrow.
Yeah, that's
even
totally
though,
why.
You know. You get me,
stuff.
Nerdy? Yeah,
I get
you.
You
Where I come from?
Okay, so from both Hacks' and Aquacorde's perspective, they need to make up. So they need to beat the other person. They need to beat Aquacorde or Hacks. This is basically Aquacorde versus Hacks.
Versus everybody else. Like they
need to make up 10
first.
points
eliminated.
on Anko Boy or 10 points on Beef Salad.
Or 12 points on Beef Salad, yeah.
Yeah.
Or 15 on Jay, like if Jay dies and can't finish the seed. So we'll see. Yeah. But everyone on our screen right now has guaranteed themselves 15 face points. Dugan and NHB go home with 10 today. And the top 4 from today get themselves 20. So Retropog guaranteed himself 20, basically. Like if he dies and Aquacorde or Hacks win the seed, then he technically could be in a tiebreaker for 5th place. I don't think the numbers are going to work out for a tiebreaker. I really hope we get one, but I think they're just kind of too far away. Yeah. We'll see. But we need Hacks and Aquacorde to do well. And they need to do a lot better than Anko Boy and Beef Salad to make up that deficit to get themselves in the top 4.
Okay.
Anko Boy, Beef Salad, Jay, and Retropod.
Good luck.
Matter. It does not matter at all.
Guaranteed and in
Literally
top
does not
4.
matter.
Might matter for like who's winning. Like I don't know exactly who's winning.
True.
But beef salad got a good spike this way, and it is this way. He does just find it. There it is. So we would need a monumental zero choke, full death, weird run back from beef salad here. And it's only front 94. If he gets points on the seed, should be enough to keep him in the top 4. Retropog with a clean 0 as well, too. Beef salad gets there, full rotation to spare. He's got the health. He's got a crossbow. Almost even a 2+2 here. I think he's just going to go for 3 rotation. That might be low, but no, he's totally fine.
Beautiful stuff. And that will secure our top 4.
Yeah,
no change.
That's going to be it. That is going to be it. I think technically Hax is still playing the seed. He didn't actually forfeit. So I don't think the room's going to end right away.
Gonna finish the seed in...
But I think he's tabbed out and not... Yeah, there you go. Now he's forfeiting. He might have just been watching the main stream too or something. But that's it. Hax and Aquacorde unfortunately couldn't make up the points that they needed to. Top 4 just gave themselves
that is the end of Midseason Showdown.
I don't actually know who won though.
Thank you everybody for participating.
But I don't think it was by that much.
It was by 5 points against Jay. So I think Jay got first.
You think Jay won? We'll see.
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right. Because Jay got second. And Retropog, wait, what did Retropog get?
The Retropog got 4th. Maybe that's
So I think it should be a 5-point gap. I'm pretty. I don't know.
And congratulations for 4 winners.
Let's see.
Bad Gamer first, Ankle Boy second, Retropog third, and Beef Salad fourth.
Got 3rd actually.
Congratulations to you guys.
At that. Beef Salad got 5 points, so he didn't get any
that's
points.
all
He would have lost.
Here, you
or he
guys
would have tied with Aquacorde.
leave the room.
Tiebreaker. He was actually 5 points away.
I hope you have an excellent rest of your day.
But yeah, goodbye. 1 point separating first, second, and third. So Jay wins the bragging rights, wins Season 7's Midseason Showdown. Everyone in the top 4 gets the same amount of face points, though. They all get 20 extra face points.
Nah, but Jay gets the, as I said before, Jay gets the bragging rights. Jay won. You know what I mean?
I mean, this is important face points for a lot of these players, though. Jay currently has 65 face points. He's in 16th. He's going to be at 85. And now, granted, a lot of other people are going to be moving as well with the face points that they've gotten. But if just he gained 20 face points right now, he would go from 16th to 7th. So from not even qualifying to playoffs to being the 7th seed off of these 20 face points. Ankle Boy has 80 points in 7th. If he gets 100 points, he's in 4th. Or if he gets 20 points, he's at 100, he's in 4th. Sorry. Like, this is a very important face points for all the runners here. Matters a lot more than we think, even though it's, you know, relatively a small amount of points, considering Infume has 175 face points. Manji has 120, but they do add up. There's a lot of intense face point competition for those top 12 slots at the end of every season, at the end of that 4th phase. And all the runners in the top 10 here will be very grateful that they're going home with anywhere from 5 to 20 phase points. It's great. It's great stuff.
Fantastic stuff.
We'll get a tie eventually. If we but if we were to get a tie,
a real showdown.
I would rather have the tie happen in LCQ. Like, imagine a 1v1 for 4th place in LCQ. Winner moves on to playoffs. The loser goes home 1 seed. Oof, oh goodness,
yeah. That would be very intense. That would be awesome.
That would be it. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait for LCQ to see. We do have the dates for playoffs as well. Already finalized LCQ for Season 7 will be April 26th, so just over a month from now. Basically the exact same format. Top 4 move on to playoffs and join the top 12 phase point players for Season 7. There's a little glimpse as to what that could look like. Now, granted, LCQ won't necessarily have people like Hacks. Well, Hacks, I think, actually will play LCQ, considering he has like 40 phase points and top 12 currently has 70. But like, Dude most likely won't be seeing an LCQ, won't see, Infume there, Loki there, Manji there. Like, some of these players in the top 12, it won't be the exact same roster, but most of the players will be similar. People like NHB, Jacko, I mean, even like Jay potentially might not make it up there, right? Like if you just have a bad last phase, you get top 32 instead of top 16. Anything can happen. We can really see. It's only like Infume and Loki and Manji and I guess Beef Salad, now that he got 20 points, are like kind of guaranteed to qualify for playoffs unless they like get 100th, like unless they just stop playing entirely. My point is that LCQ is going to be very exciting stuff when we get there. Going to still be seeing a lot of high quality Minecraft. Hopefully we get a tie. We'll see. But I enjoy the format today.
That's
I
pretty
love
good.
watching all the ants spread out.
The ants are fantastic.
The Desert Temple Tornado is something I didn't know I needed until today.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely fantastic. That was maybe my favorite moment of today.
It was great stuff, but
thank you, Jacko. You also played really well.
Who played today. Congratulations.
You're doing really well.
To Jay, Anko Boy, Retropog, and Beef Salad, who won Midseason Showdown, and Jay, who got first place outright with 137 points. And we will see you guys back here in a month for LCQ, April 26th, and then the weekend after that, and the weekend after that will be the playoffs bracket weekend. So hope you guys enjoyed Season 7, Midseason Showdown. Dirty, I'm excited for playoffs in a month.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Gameplay quality always gets
You're
better.
a minute and a half per Woodland C2. That is unlucky.
So thank you guys all for watching.
I just grabbed like gravel. There's like ocean like
or Sunday
opposite way of the lava pool. I just grabbed it for the consistency.
Right? Like I wonder what it's 2 p.m. for me. Like how far right do you have to go in the world till it's Sunday? Like it's definitely Sunday
that sucks.
But like, is it Sunday?
Yeah, I think like
in Turkey?
I don't know. Woodland's like an interesting play. Like it would have like saved a ton of time. It's just like a high roll play. Like
we'll figure it out.
Most people are probably just playing for consistency because that like matters more in mid-season. But getting first also helps a lot.
We'll see you guys back here in a month. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, especially if you're like behind on points a bit. I like the play.
Thanks for watching, and see ya.
Yeah, that was good. I trolled some seeds. Like second seed, I think I just like died pearling. I was just dumb. And then I misplaced on one of the seeds as well. I had to like go back and like trolled nav and didn't go to 95 on the like 0. Like I definitely could have gotten top 4. If I got first on last year, I would have gotten top 4. And I was in first for like most of it. Then I like Jay saved some time getting to strong. I like took some weird terrain and then that nav was just weird because we're just like non-star. I just had no idea how to get to start. Well, I think it was my fault though because I was off by like 2 blocks. But like built 2 blocks off chords. So maybe you do hit start if you build the right chords. This is really good for me though. I should be in a good spot to call auto call now. 85 points, like that should be pretty good. Dude, I tried to join the lobby like first try every time. Like try to like get in the lobby first so I could flex my 6th place. It's like over farm on them. Wait, dude, what did you do on the first seed with like the weird RP? Sliver's like looking at it right now, trying to like figure out the best way to complete it. I just like built off like the like side of the RP that was like had like the 3 obby there or whatever. Yeah, I didn't realize that it would work. Yeah, I guess that's just like it's fine. But I was also just like concerned because there's like weird terrain. I wasn't sure if it would like flow weirdly or something. I don't know. Just like so weird. Like I would do that too, but it's just like just confused because like the weird terrain around. I wasn't sure if it would like flow and flood it. I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, I guess you can just mine the blocks. It's probably fine. What is ranked weekly? Is it 3? Yeah. I don't know if I could like have enough time to play and like I have to leave at like 6 or so. Surely it just doesn't take that long. It's only like 17 people. It might be okay. Not sure. Right, budgie. That was good though. I'm happy with 5th. Very happy with that.